everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. This one's for birdie. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
He finds himself in a share of eighth.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That goes down for an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts. A guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
It's got a chance. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That was wonderfully done. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently 2 under for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his shot.
Second shot here on the 5th. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone, not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Oh, what a great stroke. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 3 under. And let's have another look at that one. Just one off the lead after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down from this spot. Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. This is a bogey putt coming up. It's tracking. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. 2nd shot here on the 6th. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that brings to an end that hole. He's currently tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Not a bad line, this one. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, nicely played.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Looking really good, this one. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. was a gallant attempt. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Okay, let's head to the next. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yes! What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 5 on this one.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, my. And there it goes from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -3, tied for 4th. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a lovely shape shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Time now for the 4th shot. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good lead.
And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one started out on a good line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He finds himself in a share of 4th. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. This shot here from about 240 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with a 3-wood here. Lining up from the sand now. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Looking really good. And down she goes from outside the range. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. This hole here is a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's heading into the rough, I think. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
13 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently at -3 for the round. We have a par 4 on this one.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get down. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. "14 feet to the cup. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That should find the cut stuff. Let's have a look at this highlight. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And back to the course with the live action. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
He has this putt to save his par. This one's dialed in. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the 3-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Looks good off the blade. That's well holed. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Good looking shot this. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Quality shot, that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in second.
Absolutely looking forward to watching the next 2 rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.